everyone. I'd love to share a testimonial for my beautiful friend and teacher, mentor, Erica, over the rainbow hypnotherapy. I was looking to do hypnosis, and to be fair, I had a lot of reservations. I did not want to do it. Trusting anybody was hard for me, and so I hadn't done it. And then when I met Erica, and I loved her bubbly energy, and I felt very safe with her, and I agreed to do the session with her. Now, her session isn't just one, it's a package. It's a comprehensive package, and it's a lot longer than I'd anticipated, but that is exactly what I needed. Not only did we do the hypnotherapy, like the hypnosis, then there's also the audios, which really every day I was listening to. Plus, I was also doing check-ins with her. She was checking in, how's it going, what's happening? And I have to tell you, the resistance that came up was absolutely wow. And with Erica's check-ins were really, really important. There were times sometimes I wasn't messaging her back because I was like, I didn't do that today, and she would check in. And so I just am really, really grateful. We did it for over 21 days and even longer. And Erica's energy, her love, her support is absolutely exactly what I needed, and I feel a lot of other people need as well. And that's why I'm doing this testimonial, because she is so good at not only the hypnosis, but also when that resistance comes up. Every time I would say something, she would have a strategy, and she would immediately say, okay, why don't we do this? Why don't we say this? And I had gone to Erica because I had lost two beautiful family members, and I was in sadness and grief, and I was experiencing unhealthy eating patterns and the thought process and all of that. So I wanted to change that. And interestingly enough, when we did the hypnosis, she took me to 3 different timelines, but the one that really stuck with me was I went back to my mother's womb. And in my mother's womb, I felt grief, I felt anxiety, I felt sadness. And while Erica is doing the hypnosis, I could feel all these feelings. It was just so powerful. And of course, in my real life, I know my mom, when she was pregnant with me, she had just moved to a new country. She was working. Pregnancy was not really a good option. So there was that anxiety there. So all of that was from there. And also something beautiful happened, because Erica was saying while I was in that mother's womb portion of the hypnosis, there was this bright light over me. And she said, do you have a light on? And I said, no. And then I said, it's gray skies outside. And she's like, there is this bright light. She goes, it was so bright, I was guided to take a picture, which I never do. And so as I'm lying there, there's this beautiful, big, bright light over me. And that's definitely some guidance there. So some support. So it was beautiful to have that experience, to understand that a lot of my anxieties go all the way back to the womb, and I'm carrying that. So with Erica's support, and even in terms of the foods, if I was like, today is not a good day, I chose this instead of that, she would say, okay, if you chose this, how about we do a lighter version, or how about we do a sugar-free version? Like, it wasn't like, oh, you need to do this. It was always like very nicely massaged. She knew how to massage that resistance so well. And so it was like, okay, I could try that. It wasn't like, she just knew how to do that. And that is really powerful. It really shifted my thinking. It shifted how I addressed whenever I was coming up to, is it emotional eating or is it an healthy eating? And that was the difference. That is the difference. So I thank you, Erica, and I'm so grateful for the time that we had together. I cherish that time. I cherish your check-ins, and I will miss them. And for whoever is really needing to shift something in their lives, I highly, highly recommend you connect with Erica. Thank you.